When Uganda discovered the 2 billion commercial oil depots in 2006, a lot of expectations and speculations sprouted. Some thought the oil would be brought out of the surface immediately and beneficiaries will have access to liters of oil to sell. Some imagined that oil would be sold and money distributed to beneficiaries, especially those from the districts where the depots are geographically located. This clearly creates the need for effective management of the expectations among different stakeholders. Otherwise, such could easily spark off a crisis in case such expectations are not well managed.
The farmers in this region never had any hope of even supplying their foodstuffs to the oil and gas. But I'm happy to say that they are doing now that twice a week to the oil and gas camps of Tullow, that is the Kisinja camp and the Bulisa camp.
But some strategic individuals and associations are already reaping from the resource discovery even before a drop of oil is extracted for sale.
We've been able to transform the kind of perception that farming is just a hobby, and we are trying to commercialize farming in this region. I must tell you right now, we have over 50 farmers who are now doing their farming activities as a business.
Farmers from Hoima districts are preparing themselves for good sales as soon as more activities spark off at the Kingfisher oil field. Traidlinks, an Iran government-sponsored non-government organization, opened the Hoima Enterprise Center and Park last year for agricultural produce supply chain. The center has facilitated the setting up of Hoima Business Club of 300 businesses as members with the help of the Uganda Investment Authority. The center promotes agri-produce supply to Tullow oil camps through an effective agricultural supply chain with high-quality produce. Through this initiative, a number of people are involved at different levels of the chain.
I'm supplying green pepper and tomatoes. The reason why we are in business is because we are looking at the future plan, whereby when the oil sector will start big production, we shall be in also big supply.
Hoima District Farmers Association formed a business arm, the Hoima District Farmers Enterprise, that collects the farm produce to collection centers established by Traidlinks. Sorting and cleaning takes place here. The farmers' business arm then sells the produce to Tullow contracted caterer Supreme Company. Some farmers say they have not earned as expected, but are optimistic that working closely with Traidlinks gives them leverage over others in gaining from the oil resource benefits. Farmers ought to be well organized and patient. The Biargabas are some of the beneficiaries of the Traidlinks chain. They say through coordination with Traidlinks, they have accumulated gains from their farms and are optimistic that more gains will come as more activities come on board.
This is called cojet. We plant it, and when it is ready, we take it to Hodifwa or Hoima District Farmers Association, then from Hodifwa to Traidlinks, then Traidlinks to Tullow Oil.
Those farmers with no links to Traidlinks also confess that the more number of speculators in the town, the bigger the market they get for their farm produce. But some civil society organizations in Hoima district claim that Traidlinks is not delivering as expected. They claim that the center raised expectations which they have failed to manage.
What Traidlinks is suffering is what I would call NGOism. You pick a small example here, you amplify it, If each matters of supply can be backed by figures. Can you supply without a delivery note or an invoice? Do they show you the invoices?
Traidlinks, however, insists that the farmers will for sure gain with more initiatives such as linkages with other markets beyond the oil sector. Traidlinks is Tullow's arm through which local content is implemented as required by the law. Nankwanga Yunus Kasri, NBS Television, Business.